Well, we're standing in front of yesterday's treasures on Stuyvesant Avenue in Union with the proprietor, and this is?
Jim Petrecca.
Jim? Jim James. It's your name. You can call yourself whatever you like. And we have also Audrey
Rockman, yes. Right.
And
Walt Gollender.
These three people have put together a bus tour of memorabilia concerning the Four Seasons. And Audrey, this is really your bus tour. Tell me how it all came about and how these gentlemen helped you.
You know, I wish I could remember when I first had the idea. Someone said that I mentioned it back in October. I don't recall. But, you know, the show being a true story, and it mentions a lot of places.
The show, the Jersey Boys.
Yes, the show Jersey Boys, which is all over the map now. You know, I got curious about the neighborhood. My mother grew up in Belleville. In the first 5 minutes of the show, they mentioned Tommy DeVito being from Belleville, New Jersey.
So you had a personal attachment to the neighborhoods and all that.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
The show itself, you've probably seen a number of times, Walt. Is that right? Yeah. How close is it to actual history?
It's close enough that it gives you goosebumps and chills and thrills, and the parts that are sanitized that necessarily have to be changed are done in such a delicate way that you really the impact overwhelms whatever historical changes were made.
Yeah, I saw it myself. It was just wonderful. James, do you concur with that? That it's pretty much history?
I'd say it's 85% accurate, close to 90% accurate.
Now you've got a whole store here with Four Seasons memorabilia.
Yeah, my whole life. I'm from Newark, and Union is attached to the group because they got their name from here.
Yeah, because they took their name from a bowling alley. Isn't that right, Audrey?
That's right. I spoke to the manager at the bowling alley about 2 or 3 months ago, and he said that his boss wanted living room music, as he said, and that the Four Seasons weren't living room music.
They weren't.
So as they walked away, they took, this is the...
Here it is.
That's the bowling alley.
Here it is, yeah.
And they took the name with them when they left.
Well, we're going to speak with some of the people who have taken this bus tour, and from what I understand, they've come from a variety of different places around. They're not all from Union.
Hopefully they'll keep coming, too. Our first tour, which was in the winter, which we're going to try to do 4 seasons. We've done winter, now this was our spring tour. We had people from California, Texas, Virginia, New York State, of course, Pennsylvania, and, of course, Jersey.
Okay, one quick question now for all of you. I want to know what's your favorite rock and roll tune for the Four Seasons.
Tell It to the Rain.
Tell It to the Range, your favorite, and yours, Audrey?
Beggin'.
Walt, what's your favorite Four Seasons?
Ragdoll and Save It For Me. It moved me musically and emotionally. I started to follow the group, and I had the advantage of being older and being a clubster, nightclub goer, a lounge lizard, as they call me, and I was out looking at all the groups at the time, and very few made it big from Jersey, except this particular group. They were the standard bearer for all the groups that made it.
Hi.
Hi.
What is your name?
Donna.
Donna, you just spent 4 hours on a bus.
I did.
And this was the Four Seasons bus tour.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was great.
Tell me why it was great.
I learned a lot. I learned a lot about the Four Seasons. I learned a lot about the neighborhood that I pretty much spent a lot of time in.
So you're from this part of the world?
I am, from North Jersey, right.
Now, when you found out that there was a bus tour, why did you say I have to do this?
I thought it would be a fun thing to do with my mother.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
That's your mother over there who doesn't want to be on camera.
I mean, if you're a fan of the Four Seasons, then you have to go on this tour because they bring out the little intricacies that nobody really gets into.
How far does your affection for the Four Seasons go back? How long have you been a fan?
I would say 65. Yeah, real long time.
They started.
Yeah, that's when I was able to sing.
Oh, you're a singer?
Oh, no, not at all. No, we don't have time for that.
Okay, thanks a lot, Jay.
Okay.
Here's Charles.
Yeah, Charles Alexander. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you. You just spent 4 hours on the bus tour. What stands out in your mind?
Well, I always wanted to see Bob Gaudio's castle in Montclair that he bought at the height of his fame. That was very interesting. All of it, the Belmont Tavern, it was all fascinating to see these places where my heroes sort of walked around.
They were your heroes. How much did you know about the Four Seasons before you took the bus tour?
Oh, lots. I'm sort of an expert on it. But I had never actually been physically in any of these places.
So when you found out there was a bus tour, it was a natural for you?
Oh, sure. Absolutely.
Jim Petrecca in yesterday's Treasures, Union, New Jersey, on the day of the bus tour. I wanted to show you a little bit about what I had here. This is the Four Seasons Wall of Fame, which is original memorabilia from the 60s, the original 45s with the records, pretty much as close to mint condition as you could get them. Most of them over 40 years old. Autographed pictures of the Jersey Boys and the programs and stuff by the group, signed stuff by the original group. And this is Frankie's first solo hit, Can't Take My Eyes Off You. Hit number 2 on the charts, 1967. This is the actual picture sleeve with the record behind it, like mint condition. So you're talking like 41 years old. When the Jersey Boys won the Tony Award, Joe Pesci brought them up there and he said, these are the original Seasons.
No, this is not my security. These are the original Four Seasons.
Well, it was great meeting you all. What an interesting event this is. Yeah, thank you.